This is Dexter. He has no goals and no motivation. He fills his body with junk every day. His hygiene is absolutely disgusting. He hardly combs his hair or brushes his teeth. His friends also have no goals and no motivation at all to self-improve. The only thing he does is get on TikTok and scroll for hours upon hours, wasting away all his time. He hardly never even goes outside. He gets shy at the thought of even talking to a woman. But here we have Michael. He fills his body with the best there is. He treats his body like a temple and takes care of it. The women, they chase after him. He is confident in everything he does. His hygiene routine is top tier. He spends his hours doing productive things that will help him take on the world. So there still is a chance for Dexter, but he has a lot of work to do. You know, growing up, I had no goals or ambition for anything. I mostly just wasted away my time and wanted someone to have pity for me. But the truth is, the world slapped me in the face and said, there is no pity for you. Toughen up. I am not a therapist or self-improvement expert, but I do know very key ways from my life experiences to how you can personally level up and go from a Dexter to a Michael. And we're going to discuss the top 5 ways to become your dream self, or in other words, the top 1% of men. Starting with number 1. You have to understand what it means to be high value. Being a high value man is all about the way you present yourself. You can have all the money in the world and all the women, but that does not make you high value. Those things are part of it, but it is other things involved, like being able to go into a room full of men and showing that you're a lion and they're just sheep. Having that type of attitude. It's really about how you conduct yourself. The key to doing this is working, and yes, getting off your butt and putting in the work to become confident in your skin and who you are and what you stand for, and not being blown about in the wind like a Dexter. The second thing is you gotta take the time to mature, meaning take the time to get to know yourself. You will be surprised at the great things you're capable of. There is no pill or medicine you could take to make you a 1% of a high value man. There is no shortcuts. So if you like cutting corners, this isn't for you, my friend. It takes dedication, consistency, and time. And I mean a lot of time. No, I don't mean when you're old as dust. I mean, it just takes some time. For some, it may take a few years. Other, it could take a large amount of years. But the key is taking the time to mature and be consistent. Be the man that is reliable and people look to because they know you're going to get things done. You can be rich, but if you act like a kid, then that's what you are. Don't rush time. Take every day to mature. The third thing is welcome hardship, which means put yourself in tough situations that will increase your value. Put yourself under stress. It will make your skin thicker. Yes, go to the gym, train martial arts, break your muscles down, and don't run away from getting punched in the process either. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to sleep, you should be doing something. And that does not mean video games or social media. That means things that put stress on yourself, hardships that will help you grow. And number 4, you want to become free. And that means having financial freedom and time freedom. Seek true freedom. What's the point of slaving away to a job to make your boss happy when you live in a place you don't even like? Even if you got to take less money, it's all about being able to enjoy and spend the money you work hard for, not working at an office that you hate like how Dexter does. Imagine you take less money, but you have the freedom to work from wherever you want in the world and can actually enjoy the money. That's a top 1% man. And I just want to throw something else in here. What I mean by this is even if you got to take less money, that's not necessarily a bad thing. At least you'll have the freedom to enjoy your life instead of just slaving away for just anything. The last thing is you want to make sure you are around people with success. No, this doesn't mean it has to be someone like Elon Musk. All it means is surround yourself with people who are also goal oriented and will help you reach the top. You hang out with bums and losers, and that is what you're going to be. Don't consume worthless content on social media. Rather, consume the content that will help you and look for role models, someone who is on the same path as you for continuous self-improvement. But first, you got to work to get there. So get off the couch now and get to work. Then you will be able to recognize yourself as a high value man and will draw other high value people to you. But you gotta do it now and don't delay and become the top 1% man you are destined to be.